Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This is, of course, the Estadio Banorte, a stadium that evokes so many memories. You need only look back at the commemorative bronze plaques of the game of the century, the goal of the century. Things already rolling. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's played through for him. He's on it. Can he get away? Pavlovic. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's Dembele. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's anyone's ball now. And it's Pavlovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Now it's Politano. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Lige. Doué. Just no time to dwell on the ball. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Munich certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Doué. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dembele! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Oh, given away! It's Dembele! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Olise plays it short. There's the shot! Berenguer with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Politano. Gets a good foot in there. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's being shifted off it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the shot's on here. Doué! He's scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Chengdu Rongchen unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Chengdu Rongchen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Berenguer. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. And that's a shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Corner
Número
number 2
11,
then.
número 25, número 10, número 8, número
Olise
7.
goes short.
Entran número 21.
Well seen,
Número
saw that
13.
coming.
That was
Número
well played,
19.
well stopped.
Número 28.
Driving
Número
on and
20.
making good progress.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Willock showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
La
engage the
cantidad de
counter-attack.
espectadores de este partido
Now it's
fue de
Nketiah.
81.007.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Chengdu Rongchen have got it back and they'll have another go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. Deftly away. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Olise, now it's Olise. Olise! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Ansu Fati. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Sezona kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Sufati, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Gnabry. That's been slipped through.
Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Gnabry, and the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Raspadori. Good ball, good take. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this is Gnabry. Chance! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Corner number 3 coming up.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Olise with the short one. Chengdu Rongchen are looking to go forward now. And claimed it back swiftly. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Has a look and place it forward.
Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Nketiah. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Se agregan a
And
un
that
minuto
is
al tiempo
expertly dealt with.
reglamentario.
Willock. Nketiah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.